and gas wells and platforms stop producing or are toppled by massive storms, commercial divers get the call to come remove them.
Y'all ready, Red?
Yeah, roger that.
These elite teams of underwater workers risk everything.
Diver down, Don. Diver down.
And I'm leaving, sir.
They battle against time and the elements.
The Gulf is like the Wild West. This is the epicenter. It's a place to be.
Keep your fingers out of there.
There's a lot of things to be afraid of down there.
It's one guy with his life on the line, depending on the team above him.
Swing that crane away. One person can't do it all by himself.
The stakes are high, and the rewards are big
The deeper you go, the more you make.
if you survive.
Hey, Don, still coming down? Don, can you hear me?
The Southern Hercules barge is anchored 120 miles off the coast of Louisiana. Nearly 300 feet below, diver Ghanay Ildiri works to dismantle an abandoned subsea well. He's already sent part of the assembly to the surface. Now he must rig the other crane to the net guard, the pyramid-shaped structure protecting the well. But he's running out of time.
About another 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Plenty of time, but hurry up.
The pressure at 300 feet underwater causes the gases Ghanay breathes to liquefy in his bloodstream. They will rapidly accumulate to dangerous levels in his body. And he's pushing it right to the limit.
I had like 4 minutes of working time, and I tried to speed up a little bit and get the other rigging on.
Stop. Swing right.
In the dive shack, Supervisor Brian Derby is Ghanay's sole connection to the surface.
Yeah, I got you. I need you to swing about 30 feet to your right.
They use the crane on deck to lower the rigging. 4 steel cables that'll connect to the net guard.
Surge, pretty good for you, huh? It's gonna be. Watch your fingers.
As the barge and crane rise on a wave above, if Ghanay has his hand in the wrong spot, he could lose it.
Swells will move the rigging up and down, and you can't really rig anything unless you get it steady. So I had enough slack to work on the shackles, and I started putting the shackles together.
Is that number 3? Roger, roger. He's got one more. I'm just wondering how many wraps he's got with his hose.
The umbilical hose connected to Ghanay's dive hat is his lifeline, supplying air and communications to the surface.
Black diver tank.
Black diver tank.
When you're down that deep, you get 300 feet of hose that's going up. It's pretty important that you know where that's going and you don't get it fouled up, because that could ruin your day.
I went back on top of the net guard with the down line in my hand, and then the net guard started to move with the swells, and then I knew it was able to come up off bottom.
As his bottom time runs out, Ghanay checks that his hose is clear.
We're clear to the surface. Up on diver, he's leaving bottom and heading back to the boat.
He will spend 2 hours decompressing on the dive bell, slowly returning to the surface. If he ascends too quickly, he risks a deadly case of the bends. Like the shaken contents of a bottle of soda, the gases liquefied in his body would begin to boil. It could maim or even kill him.
All right, Charlie, it's all yours. The diver's on the bell. Start coming up easy on the crane. Come up, you are clear to the surface.
Objective was to get the net guard out today. If I was missing one shackle to rig it up, they have to send another diver, lose another 3 or 4 hours.
Take over, Jacob.
Good dive, Ghanay.
Ghanay emerges from the water to complete his decompression in the chamber on deck.
Take it!
He still has another 2 hours to spend inside before he's able to come out.